Telehealth, I did want to ask you about this specifically because, like you said, doctors adapted, patients adapted, and guess what? In some of the areas where top-notch hospitals and doctors not available, simply still in the US, of course, other parts of the world including, right? What a great opportunity to access to the best specialists, don't you think?
Yes, yes, it's just mind-boggling, and I think there's so much that we all will benefit from. We are not on the roads as much when we're doing telehealth, and sometimes you need to go and see the doctor in person, but sometimes you don't.
Not all the
Sometimes,
time, right? Sometime, but not all the time.
yeah, not to mention like flu seasons. I don't want to go into the doctor's office during flu season. I don't want to catch the flu, whether I've gotten a flu shot or not. I don't want to catch it. So it's very logical. And also, people that are, fighting cancer or have very severe disabilities, it's very difficult to get into the doctor's office in some cases. So I just hope we continue, and I believe we will, because I think a lot of people are understanding that it makes sense. And once again, it supports the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, and it supports this beautiful living planet we're part of. We're not unnecessarily putting, toxins in the air, so I hope we continue to learn from it, and we continue to use it to train our doctors and to train our engineers and to train us to be better at what we're doing, so I'm hopeful about it.
Absolutely. To me, what's very exciting, we're seeing here and there some futuristic technologies, some emerging technologies being implemented, like AR, VR even, right? It's not mainstream yet, but you probably saw this video from World Economic Forum, how kids learning about flood risks and how they train themselves, right? What are the safety measures? So
yeah, there's so many amazing things that we can do. There's so many. And, technology, I realize a lot of people think has really disrupted our life. But once again, how would we do this pandemic without technology? I know a lot of people don't like to, criticize Amazon, but I don't know how we could have done it without home deliveries and things like that. And we had the infrastructure set up so that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It was still bad, it was very bad. And it still is in a lot of places, including it's still ongoing. But the opportunity to continue to enhance our lives and allow people to participate. And by the way, sometimes when you're doing shows, you'll hear a baby cry, or you'll hear a dog barking, or somebody will come to the door, or, my husband has dementia. And so my husband has actually wandered into the room when I'm on live shows before. It's like, ooh. But the reality that used to be, but now it's just a normal part of being, we have families. So I think we learned a lot about how technology could support humans. Technology, and once again, communications, got to deal with the digital divide and the digital inclusion. But if we're not thoughtful about designing technology that everybody can use, and we like to make people bad, like the older people are so dumb because they don't understand technology. Well, that's not very fair, and it's not true either, because we all can learn, but technology needs to be designed with human-centric policies and human-centric design. So I think we have to be committed to making sure everybody can be included, including with the technology. And right now, we've made some progress during the pandemic, but I hope we remember what we've learned and continue to enhance the learnings.